So I can't continue working with you.
Okay, because I'm not paying my tithes.
You are not doing the necessary things you're supposed to do.
Can you guys? What are the necessary things I'm supposed to do?
You are not paying your tithe. You are not paying offering. You are not even sowing your seed to me.
Okay.
So what are you trying to say? You came and you brought somebody to come and interview. Please off that camera.
Hey, no.
Don't do that. Okay, off that camera.
No.
Why will it?
No.
You are owning camera for me. For one,
can you calm down? Can you calm down? Can you calm down? I'm here. Can you calm down for crying out loud? You're
let him off
no,
the camera.
it's a lie. It's a lie. This camera must be here. I'm a press. You cannot ask the press to off his camera for any reason. I showed him my ID card. I'm a press. As you can see it. You can never listen.
I'm tired.
Listen. Let's resolve. Good evening and how are you doing? Happy Sunday to you all, my viewers. Thank you for your comments on the previous video that we dropped concerning the issue of Pastor Charles and his senior pastor, Pastor Obi. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you. This is a new year, and everything that comes up with New Year is all about love and peace. So I thought as much, probably, let me say, Pastor Charles called to my attention with the comments of you, my viewers. So far, if you have not watched the previous video, you will not understand what this new video is all about. You understand? The previous video will tell you the full story of this young man here. What's the name, sir?
I'm Pastor Charles.
This is Pastor Charles by name. So the previous video, you have to go back to our post and watch the previous video. Pastor Charles here is a man of God that had issues with the senior pastors. Let me just throw a little light. I had issue with the senior pastors based on the reason of not paying tithe and offering. You understand? And he was being paid 35,000 as a assistant pastor for 5 years. So go back to the previous video, you understand the story. So today, January 2025, today's I think today's date is what? 12 or 11? Today's date should be 11. Okay. So Pastor Charles reached out to me. Today's day is 12, sorry. Pastor Charles reached out to me and said he doesn't want issues. He doesn't want police issue. He don't want to involve legal traditions, police or whatsoever into this case, that I should withdraw. That he wants peace. That's what he said.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yes, he said he wants peace.
I want peace. I want us to settle this thing amicably.
So you want us to settle amicably? I don't want to
bring the police into this again.
Yeah.
This is a church. So if we start bringing police into this matter, people will feel that Christianity is not what we preach. You understand?
Yes.
So we want to settle it. Christianity is all about love.
Love and peace. Yes.
So we are not acting violent. We are not preaching violence.
Yes.
So that is why I call.
Okay, so if I may cut you, bro, Charles, there's no time because we're already losing day. And you told me that your senior pastor, Pastor Obi, will always be in church every Sunday till evening before he will leave the church. So I think we don't need to waste time before we will lose short of him. So I don't want us to lose short of him. But today we will not be going with the camera. Camera will be hiding because Pastor Obi was very, very angry. Please go back and watch the previous video. You understand what is going on. This is a true life story. This is a true life event. This is a true life about this young man here. You have to go and watch it. So Pastor Obi, the senior pastor, was so angry the previous time he noticed that I'm a press, that I came with my camera person for the viewers to know what is going on. So he was angry. So this time around, we will not be showing the camera. We want our camera guy to hide. Then we'll wait for him. We'll wait for him here right beside our car. So let him come right beside my car. So let him come. So when he passes, he will pass it either this way or coming this way. So we'll meet him up any of it when we set our eyes on it. So keep it rolling. Share this video. It's about love. It's about peace. 2025, we want to make peace and want to make love lead. So wait for him here, guy. Hide somewhere. Moku, wait for him. More wait him a bit. Hide somewhere.
We soon pass.
Cut. Just hide.
How are you?
I don't know, ma. Yagaji.
coming to the sports center. Just
I'm not sure. Pastor Obi,
meet up with you.
good evening, sir. How are you doing, sir? Sorry.
The guy that came the other day, the press guy, right?
Yeah. He's
How are you?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are
Please,
you?
let's just come close to Micah, please. I don't
Okay.
want us to.
Okay.
Sorry, I storm into you again. You know this press of the team. We take people for surprise.
Okay.
This is a surprise visit.
Okay.
We don't want to call you because we know you might not likely take his call. You understand? Because you know his number, and me using my number to call you is intruding. So we say, okay, let's wait for you at the church premises. That definitely you're gonna come out. Thank God you did come out. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm good.
It's a new year. It's a new year. Happy New Year to you. I know 2025 is a year of blessings for us.
Okay.
As you all pastors always say, let's wait for a new year. God is giving us a new testimony. We are here for a new testimony, a new blessings.
Okay.
All right. To be candid with you, Pastor Charles reached out to me, and he said he's gonna apologize to you. Yeah, and I saw meaning in what he says, because in the comment section, I told you I was going to drop the previous video on social media for everyone to see, which I did. I won't be lying to you. You understand? I won't be lying to you. I did drop the video and it went viral. I don't know if you see it or you didn't see it, but you should have saw it. So it went viral, and a lot of people were saying the way I took the whole situation was not nice. I should have go for peace resolution and not to make the whole thing worse or involving legal practitioners, police, and all this. So I thought as much that what they said is nice. So I said, okay, in as much as Brother Charles is ready to make peace, then who am I not to make peace? So I said, okay, let's come to you and apologize on his behalf and make sure we make peace. That's why we are here.
Okay. I've heard everything you said. Yeah. Okay, it's good, like you said. Wait, I want to understand something. Is it that you guys still came back based on the issue that happened last time? The what we had last time, is it what you guys are still here for? But wait, come to think of it, I didn't even expect to see you people here because of all the whole threats you people have leveled against me.
Yeah.
And my brother here, who we grew up together in the church, he served under my ministry and the rest of them. He threatened me, and he said that he's going to call the police, he's going to bring the legal practitioners
Pastor
and
Obi,
authorities.
let's not go towards that.
So now you're back to ask for apology.
Let's not go towards that.
No. As you can see, I'm going out for my
Pastor Obi, let me
event
come
this
in.
evening. So I don't know why you guys just stopped me and said
Let me
you
come
want to
in.
apologize or whatever. No.
Okay, just hear from the horse's mouth. Hear
Pastor
from the
Obi,
horse's mouth.
Okay, yeah, why are you here? Yeah.
I'm here because of what happened the last time.
Okay.
They said there is no man that is an island of knowledge.
Yes.
So I thought that I overreacted the last time.
Yeah.
Coming there unaware to meet you and start demanding that I want this. I now slept on the case, on the issue. So I see that it has been bothering me. And I decided let me meet the press, man, so that we can come to beg you. I'm really sorry for what happened the other time. So that's why I'm here, so that we can settle this thing. I know that I've offended you and you are very bitter. So that's why I'm here to apologize. I'm very sorry for what happened the other time. That's why I'm
you have heard from him. He's sorry. He has apologized to you. You pastors are the ones that is teaching us love and forgiveness. He said, let's follow peace with all men and let bygone be bygone. When you forgive, God will also forgive you. You understand? God have already forgives us. I believe you understood his own aspect. I know per se that we came in a wrong motive, or we came in a wrong aggression, a wrong moves. But they say tamper justice with what? Mercy. The only thing this young man was asking for is a settlement. for serving you for 5 years. I didn't see anything wrong. You know, even in the Bible, the prodigal son, you understand, came to his father and said, settle me, let me go. You understand? Let's just say, for instance, he is a prodigal son and he's requesting, for instance, so he's requesting for a settlement. It's not a bad thing. The father did settle the prodigal son and he went his way. And after lavishing, you are the one, you are the pastor that is teaching us. He came back and apologized. Father, I've done wrong. Forgive me. You understand? That was what he's doing today. Please, I want you to tamper justice with what? Mercy. And forgive him. He has stored 5 years with you. 5 years is not 5 days. You understand? And he has a wife. And I believe you are among the pastor that tied him with his wife, like marriage aspect. And,
Okay,
So
okay.
try to understand.
Yeah.
Try to understand.
I've gotten what you said, but I'm still having a reflection of the insults,
Previous trauma.
yes, the previous trauma, the
Yeah,
actions,
I
and
understand you.
everything he did the last time.
I understand.
You understand? So I'm still having that same idea. I'm still having that reflection because of the previous actions he
I
made.
understand, yeah.
Coming to my house, threatening me, leveling some accusations, unnecessary accusations on top of me, right? And also saying a whole lot of things, embarrassing me in my
He's
entire
a young
area.
man, you understand.
Do
You have to
understand?
forgive him.
Not even about being a young man. He also tarnished my image and the image of the church, calling me a bad person. That he served in the church and he didn't get anything in return. Wait, if I may ask, Brother Charles, what in return are you even expecting from God's work, from God's ministry? Most of us, we don't understand how this ministry goes. Honestly, we don't. But we always look at after the benefit, the reward, and the rest of it. We don't reward humanly. It's God that does his rewards. Do you understand? So you're back here, you're telling me you're sorry for what you did and the rest of them. Maybe you want to come back to the church. I will absolutely tell you, I will sincerely tell you, if you're talking about settlement, maybe I can get back to you on that. We'll sit down and talk about it properly. But bringing you back to the church, I can't bring you back to the church because you have become a devil incarnate, a bad egg. Because I don't know what you're going to bring into the church this time around. So if you're saying you want to come back to the church, of course, the church have seen everything you've done so far. All the whole lies, all the whole accusations you've leveled.
Pastor Obi,
So coming back to the church, no, it's not going to work. But if it is to settle you, fine. But I will tell you the truth. Like the scripture says, that we should forgive those who trespasses
Against us. Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
I have forgiven you. All right? I've forgiven all your actions. Are you getting me? The scripture says to err is divine and to forgive.
The err is human and to forgive is divine.
Err is human and to
I remember that passage
is
very
divine.
well. Yeah.
So now all this I accord unto you. I've forgiven you, no problem, it's fine. But I don't think the ministry will accept you back. Then if it is for the settlement, you said you worked together in line, growing the church and the rest of them, we'll see to that. Okay, you will hear from me and I'll get back to you on that. We'll find a way to settle you.
Pastor Obi, I'm happy. I'm happy you accepted the apology. That's the first thing first.
Yes, of course.
You understand?
Of course.
I'm so happy and glad you accepted the apology because even the Bible told us that when we forgive others, God will do what? Likewise, forgive us. You understand? So for me now, I'm glad. I'm glad because you accepted the apology and you forgave him as a prodigal son who's messed up and came back. And just like the father accepted him and forgave him. So please, what I would love to want to ask you is the settlement. As you said, he's not coming back to the ministry to join you in the ministry. But per se the settlement, this young man has a wife and a daughter. You understand, which you are aware 100%. And he's not doing any other work now aside from the ministry he was doing with you and you laid him off. You understand? So now I would love to know what's the duration of time. I want to settle this whole thing so I will take my hands off. There are a lot of cases coming to my table, that I have not attended to due to this case. I have to give this case a break and go for December and think over it and said no, there's no point bringing 2024 issue into a new year. You understand? So let's just settle now. Like, what's the duration of time? Come on, you can come close. We have settled. For the other time you were shouting and you were vibrating. Why did you bring camera? I said, okay, no, I don't want the vibration now. Let's just settle this whole thing. So I asked him to stay away.
Even with a camera.
Yes.
Even the same man that
I'm a wise man. Bible said, be wise like a serpent, but calm, I'm unharmful like a dove. So that's what I am. I'm wise as a serpent, but I'm calm as a dove.
Okay.
So I think this is the best way to handle this whole issue.
That's quite funny.
So that we will not be dragging dust, and you understand. So let's know, what's the duration of time do you intend to give this young man a settlement? Look at the edifice. This edifice is big. And the edifice, it's not easy. I know the finger of God is here. That's why He grew this place this big. Bring back my camera. There's ministry is good though. If God call you, answer the call. Me that God did not call. Look at the area God called us.
God will call you. We are all doing.
Look at the area God called us. We settle people's issues. We are doing our own ministry here. You understand? On social media.
It's alright. It's fine. What will happen is, like I said earlier.
Yes.
As you can see, I'm going out for a sports activity.
Okay.
I just finished.
Okay, you want to pick your boots from the car?
Yes.
Okay, because you are wearing
finished praying, doing my evening prayer. So for the settlement, I will get back to him because I don't have any particular duration, like you said, to give him, and try to make it as an assurance that this is the particular that I'll settle. I don't have it for now. I'm trying to put some things in order, but I'll get back to him in order to settle him since he wants settlement.
Do you agree?
No problem.
Do you agree?
We are here to make peace, so there's no point of.
It's all right.
So you are ready to wait?
Yeah, I'm ready to wait.
So my hands is going off this issue. I think to a good extent I've drawn to a dialogue between Pastor Obi and his Pastor Charles, his assistant pastor. If you have not watched the previous video, you won't understand what happened here. So you better go back to the previous video. Visit the previous video on my page, Mr. Dove Comedy, and watch the previous video. Why you continue with this new video? I've settled this issue. There are a lot of people coming on my DM, coming on my email. My email is gdove199@gmail.com. You can drop in your situation, your story. We can come anywhere to handle it for you and make peace. That's what we do, to make peace. So, Pastor Charles, I'm leaving you to the hands of Pastor Obi. You guys will settle the whole issue. I'm done.
No problem.
Thank you, viewers. I've kept to your decision, your advices. Those of you pastors on my DM advising me that I should take it, I should not bring in legal actions. Yes, I didn't bring in legal actions, as you can see. We went for peacemaking, and I'm glad the peace has been done. Share this video, let this video go viral, like and drop your comment. We love you. Stay tuned, we'll get you more videos.